暗中摸索着就餐，不是因为停电，而是上海政府没有全面开放堂食，还有吃到一半拉闸关灯，大家集体定格来躲避防疫人员的检测。网友感叹吃饭吃出逃饭的感觉。在中共当局多变的管控政策下，民众的应对方式也在不断翻新。有的餐厅甚至公开招聘员工，吃完饭即可辞职走人。
像我们这种店，你如果是外面都不让摆桌子的话，真的生意没法做，我们商家没法活的。
餐馆业者使出各种招数，只为能在这场清零运动中生存下去。
你要社区里怎么给我开了？那我回去行吧，我不走。
目前一则视频引爆网络。21号，丹东一名姓郝的女子早上做完核酸检测，拿着社区开的通行证明，带着父亲去医院拿药，但没想到路上遭到警方阻拦。警方不让女子继续前行，也不让他们返回。双方在争执中将该女子推倒在地。
你离我远点！
我现在不让你走。
你起来！你推我！
不让你走！
要把我推倒了！
女子旁边70岁的父亲愤怒反击，警方立马捂着脸坐在地上，喊着路上没有，被网友称为影帝。还有民众发明了新词碰瓷执法。
别撞了，快起来吧！别撞了，快起来！打120！
大家路上，对。
或许是出于报复心理，刚刚还坐在地上的警察跳起来将女子从车里拽出，女孩的膝盖受伤出血。
好恶心！
最终当局发通告，只字不提警方的暴力行为，但对父女俩双双进行处罚。
到我要去拿药的地方，我已经过了2个岗了，人家都让我过去了，唯独到他这就不让我过，说是黄码就不让过。那这么人要是有病，真的有病就等死呗。
事件引爆舆论，网友一面倒地批评中共警察，反对当局一刀切的非人性政策。
你叫外国看看，朝鲜哪国家也没这样啊！20米一个，30米一道铁丝网，我们是手无寸铁的人民。警察穿着警察服装对人民专政，满街是警察看着老百姓，完救护车救老头老太太，这还是一个正常的社会吗？老百姓现在一团火，你们弄不好哪天点着了，把政府大楼都给堵了。
新唐人记者雨婷综合报道。
The enemy continues suffering considerable losses. The defeated 34th Battalion of the 57th Mechanized Infantry Brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine has lost over 150 killed and about 450 wounded near Myrnoe Dolina, Lugansk People's Republic. There are no more than from 15 to 20 soldiers left in each company of this battalion. Junior leaders have abandoned their personnel and deserted from the operations area of the Russian Aerospace Forces. Missile troops and artillery have neutralized 8 Ukrainian platoons of Uragan. Russian Federation Armed Forces continue launching attacks at military facilities located in Ukraine. On June 22, high-precision armament of the Russian Aerospace Forces eliminated 49 fuel storage facilities designed for Ukrainian military equipment, as well as up to 50 combat vehicles with multiple rocket launchers in hangars, including foreign manufactured ones. High-precision armament of the Russian Aerospace Forces has also neutralized 3 armored vehicle reparation bases near Nikolaev, 4 command posts, manpower and military equipment at 18 areas. Troops and artillery have resulted in the elimination of over 17 tanks and other armored combat vehicles, 3 combat vehicles with small.
According to Chinese media Xintang Ren, after COVID-19 positive cases were found in many places in Shenzhen City, Guangdong Province, several communities and villages were closed on June 22nd. Online video shows that a large number of roadblocks were put into place. Residents of Gangxia village fled with their luggage due to fear of the village being shut down. Young people also carried warm quilts and fled overnight. On June 22nd, the Huangbeiling village in Luohu district, Shenzhen, was closed. Many police cars were dispatched. Residents said they had begun to do COVID tests daily. On June 19th, Shenzhen City conducted nucleic acid testing for all of its citizens. A YouTube video uploaded on June 20th shows that many citizens waited in long queues for COVID tests. The man who filmed the video said it was a large-scale COVID test, and he had to line up for at least 300 yards. After waiting almost 1 hour to complete the COVID testing, the man said, "Well, people say that the throat is used to speak and sing. Our Shenzhen people's throat is used for nucleic acids." Online video shows that on the 22nd, the Jingbeinan community in Luohu district, Shenzhen, was temporarily placed into lockdown, and people couldn't enter. The video caption revealed that there are 50 buildings in the community. Shanghai is struggling with food shortages, although the lockdown was officially lifted on June 1st. Its citizens are struggling to get meat, rice, and other food supplies. Some households received government food packages of meat and vegetables for a few days. However, the quality of food supplies is not acceptable. A video shows residents of the closed community in Meilong, 4th Village, receiving rotten vegetables and stinky meat delivered by the government on June 14th. The video captured the open food box and showed the spoiled food inside, which also stinks, according to one resident. All the vegetables are rotten, and some of them are even moldy. The air is filled with a strong, unpleasant smell from the meat inside the box. Suddenly, staff nearby rush to take the stinky meat and throw it into the pile of bad-smelling meat. A resident says all the meat is removed from the box after opening, and there are still a lot of unopened boxes in the storage areas. He adds that the residents refuse to eat the rotten meat and vegetable packs. Bad quality food supplies from the government is nothing new. Even during the strict lockdown before June, many residents had suffered in a similar situation. Some felt nauseated after opening a government-issued food packet, and others experienced various kinds of illnesses, such as diarrhea and stomach pains, after eating food delivered by local officials. As of 0000 to 2400 hours on June 23rd, 2 new local confirmed COVID cases and 1 asymptomatic infection were found in isolation and control areas. Regarding imported cases, there are 3 new cases and 8 asymptomatic infections, which have been found in closed-loop control areas. The financial hub currently has 23 medium-risk areas across 12 districts.
A small tornado appeared inexplicably above a village's farmland in Fawangsu Town, Hejiang County, Luzhou, Sichuan, drawing public attention. Some describe the tornado as a columnar white smoke at least tens of meters high. This tornado is actually a gathering of mosquitoes. They gathered and scattered, but remained in the form of a tornado for several days. Many villagers crowded around the site to watch the spectacular phenomenon. This is not the first time mosquitoes have emerged in large numbers, adopting strange forms. In April this year, Sohu reported that Qingdao, Shandong province, found multiple swarms of mosquitoes. The mosquitoes were densely packed like a black fog, making nearby residents not dare to open the windows. Previously, mosquitoes also appeared in large swarms in February 2021, in a community in Jieyang, Guangdong. According to Sohu, these mosquitoes gathered densely, like engulfing humans. Consequently, no local resident dared to stay by the small river next to the community for a long time. In November 2021, Jiangxia, Hubei province, witnessed a swarm of mosquitoes gathering on the walls, cars, and even people. They appeared in multiple swarms, densely packed like black dust. Abnormal phenomena of nature have recently appeared one after another across China. Several video clips showing termites in multiple swarms in Shanghai about a month ago. Scared citizens encountered these termites everywhere, covering the sky and surrounding houses and even crawling along corridors. Locals believed that plagues grew due to the lack of fumigation during the lockdowns. A video posted online on June 18th shows many fish jumping out of the water simultaneously, stirring up the water surface and creating a spectacular scene. Another video on June 17th shows many toads crawling from one side of the road to the other, then climbing up towards the mountain. Netizens predict these are signs of catastrophic natural disasters, such as earthquakes or cataclysms, because these animals are susceptible to unusual changes. Even social platform users who uploaded these 2 videos warn people living in this area to be careful.
I very much welcome the reference to sanctions by President Xi Jinping of the People's Republic of China. I don't believe that countries have the right to force others through coercive means into adopting policies that are negative for the countries that are being coerced. And sanctions on Russia by Europe and America are hurting Europe and America. And it is not fair that Asia, Africa, and Latin America also suffer from the same burden that has been caused by this situation in Ukraine. I think it's very important to ensure that the world is kept as open and accessible as possible. What I welcome about BRICS is that the BRICS format allows each country to have its own independent view. And we are seeing that in the BRICS Bank, for example, no country is dominating the BRICS Bank. Although China, for example, is a huge economy, it is not dominating the BRICS Bank or the other multilateral institutions that have been set up under the BRICS framework. If the economic growth of China is strong, as it has been so far, then there is no doubt that the future of China will also be very strong.